up for Trevor Cook. Come on, let's get another round of applause, please. I shaved my unibrow for this. Let's get it up there. So, I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I'm not that religious. And my parents are. So every single year they ask me, what are you giving up for Lent? And I just tell them, I'm giving up. That's it. I've had enough. It didn't work out. I'm done. Another great milestone. I got a new job as a school shooter. And it's really hard because I'm homeschooled. But, you know, I make do with what I got. I recently had a friend tell me that he wanted to become a professional rapper. And I asked him for what kind of candy bar. Was that a weird transition from dark joke to dad joke? Was that really weird? So recently, I had my car vandalized. Yeah, that's really funny. Recently, I had my car vandalized. I was parked out by Logan Square in Chicago. Now, if you don't know the area, Logan Square, it's not the safest area. I walked back to my car and I saw that the window was shattered. I was like, damn, someone vandalized my car. But instead of taking something, he decided to actually leave something. He left a shot of Malort and a piece of paper that said, welcome to Chicago, hey. I was like, great. I don't know about you guys, but have you ever felt like defeated before? Yeah? Raise a hand who's ever felt defeated. Look, my parents are currently putting their hands up. That's a bad sign. Well, since you guys have felt defeated, I think I'll share a story about one time that I felt super defeated. So I recently took a trip all the way out to Fort Wayne, Indiana, to be at a comedy festival on my favorite live podcast, Kill Tony. And one of the things that they do on this podcast is they let anyone perform a minute of stand-up comedy, which is their mistake because I got up. So I also had no time to prepare because I found out about the event the midnight of the day that it was happening. It's a 4-hour drive for me. And I was like, at midnight I was like, yeah, this sounds awesome. So I drove all the way out there and I had no time to prepare, so I just threw on clothes. I looked so white trash. I had nothing on except for gym shoes, camo pants, and a tank top that said nothing but Budweiser on it. I looked so white trash that the people of Fort Wayne, Indiana went, damn! That is white trash. So I got up at this podcast they had, and I did horrible. I bombed not only in front of Netflix special and host of the show, Tony Hinchcliffe, but also legendary comedian Todd Barry. And I felt super defeated. So after my set was over, they roasted me to death like a porked pig. And then I went to my car and I only cried for 45 minutes. And then I texted my friend Nick and I was like, Nick, I tried the whole comedy thing. It was pretty fun. But it didn't work out, so I'm going to end it all tonight. And he's like, whoa, you cannot do that. Only good comedians can kill themselves after a bad set. Okay, fine. So I went home super defeated. But that is not all. Guess who was going 9 miles over the speed limit on the only road in Indiana? No, it was the guy in front of me. I got pulled over by the second cop that was waiting. Yep, so I got pulled over. Here's the next question. Guess what illegal drug my friend left in the car? You guys got it. Weed. Thanks for playing this game. Thanks for guessing. That was the best, whoa, that was just the best guess I've ever heard. I had weed in the car, right? So I pulled over and the cop came to the window and he asked the first thing that you ask when you're in Indiana. You got any guns in the car? So I said, no, I left them in my trailer home. Next question. Then he asked, you got any drugs in the car? And I was like, well, I've watched enough cops to know that you don't lie about that, right? You guys have seen those cop episodes where the cops come up and they're like, you got any drugs in the car? And the people are like, no, none. And then they search their car and then they find drugs and they're like, yeah, we found drugs. It's like, oh, well, those aren't my drugs. That's my cousin's drugs. And then they go to jail, right? So I was like, fine, I'm not going to do that. That's dumb. I'm not going to do that. Yes, I have drugs in the car. So I had a 1 gram dab cartridge in the car. And basically what that is, it's like a vape pen, but with weed. So I showed him it, and he's like, okay, that's cool, son, but where's the weed? And I was like, no, this is weed. I promise you. So he's like, okay, how much is it? I was like, it's only 1 gram. He's like, okay, how potent is it? And I was like, it's 94% THC. He's like, 94%? I was like, yeah, you can take a hit if you let me go. So he had to search my car, and he found out that I'm in the military. And he asked me, and he's like, you smoke while you're in the military? And I was like, no. I smoke because I'm in the military. It is stressful. So after about $500 went missing from my account, and he took 2 hits of my secret alien bong technology, he sent me on my way. I'm going to end on this, though. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I don't get enough sleep. Oh, okay. You guys sleep all night long. That's cool. I don't get enough sleep because, well, I don't know. I just don't get enough sleep. My friends actually have told me, they're like, Trevor, you should get more sleep. And I'm like, yeah, I'll sleep more when I'm dead, okay? Even my mom has texted me. She's texted me at 11 p.m. at night, and she's like, Trevor, you should go to bed. And I'm like, Mom, we don't live together anymore. How do you even know? I seriously think it's become an issue, though, because I get less sleep than Jeffrey Epstein gets jail time. Oh, what do you feel bad for the guy? Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Please give a big round of applause for your host, Tamale.